It's really valuable. And when you have an experienced guy that can play all three positions, it not only gives you flexibility how to start the game, but within the game, more flexibility. It's hard because it's not like the positions are identical in any way. So, but he's a bright football player and he's an experienced football player, so we're fortunate.
Is there anything about his skill set that, and I don't ask this thing that I think he's played poorly at middle linebacker, but is there anything about his skill set that makes him a better outside linebacker, more suited to that position than in the middle?
I think he's suited for all three. I mean, you might say, well, he's not the biggest guy, so maybe you get him right out of the dead middle of the defense, but he's found a way. He's a very resourceful guy. He found a way when he was playing Mike to get his job done without, being 250 pounds.
How would you assess the way the linebackers did play this weekend?
I thought we played good, solid football. We have a long way to go to be what we envision ourselves being, but I thought for some guys who haven't played a ton to step in and do that was important. Now, moving forward, we have to make improvement this week, and not only at linebacker but every position.
Do you have an idea of what the lineup's going to be, or I'm not expecting you to share it unless this?
Yeah, we have different scenarios based on the health of our guys, and that's not an easy thing to do. Certainly, you don't expose it because it can give the other team a competitive advantage, but you have to juggle the deal. But it's hard because you can only practice so many reps, and you have to really distribute those reps. And I thought Coach Davis did a good job of doing that.
In terms of making those decisions, how tough does the development of Tuff Borland and Malik Harrison make it to keep those guys off the field?
Well, again, you have good players, so you're going to make sure that they all get to play. How we do that's first of all, are they able? And then if they are, from a health standpoint, then you have to figure out how to do that, whether it's different packages or different configurations.
Tuff seems like that traditional Ohio State middle linebacker. Is that a fair assessment? Just that kind of downhill, runs tough in middle linebacker. Is that kind of his game, Greg?
Yeah, but he's a better pass defender than you would think. He's really a solid football player. He understands what we're doing on our defense and works extremely hard in his preparation. So yeah, I think that's what a really solid Mike linebacker really prepares, because as far as the front seven goes, then Mike linebacker is the quarterback of the defense.
Is Damon Arnett okay? Is he practicing yet?
He's doing stuff. I don't know. It's up to doctors what he can and can't do, but he's doing stuff. So hopefully.
Depends on war, right? So very, very high. Is that accurate? I mean, how would you describe the way he's finished?
I think he is. I think you're right. You're right. No, I think he is playing at a high level. And if you it's as easy as the numbers. You look at targets, catches, and he's had consecutive games here where no one's caught a ball on him. So
you've got speed, you got good ball awareness, played at a level. That's what you expect a shutdown player to do. As he kind of become that?
I think he's becoming that. I think that's the better word. Every week, I think he's getting better and better, and it's fun to watch his development.
Greg, just for clarity, Booker and Baker are both back this week. They're both going to play this week.
That's not my spot to say. That's Urban's and the Docs.
They are practicing.
Again, that's Urban and the Docs who has them.
We don't get a chance to talk to the doctors.
Yeah, I figured that. Neither do I.
Going back to Arnett, him and Sheffield last week, Sheffield was champ, Arnett with 2 takeaways. Do you feel like the way they've been improving, is it confidence, or is it something you think they're doing technique-wise, that they're playing their best football at the moment?
Both. I think they go hand in hand there. As you get better at your technique, get better at your understanding of schematically what they're asked to do, and I think your confidence grows. And you're only a product of your experience. So as your experiences get better, your confidence rises. And that's what I think you see happening with those guys.
What do you see in Illinois schematically? Is there anything they do unusual that's a challenge?
There is. So they have 2 quarterbacks. They've actually played 3. They have 2 that are uniquely different. One is a drop back passer, and and one is a very mobile, athletic quarterback who can also pass. Don't know who's going to play. They've played them both. There was an injury to number 10, so we'll see. You got to prepare for both. They do something unique in that I think the count is 13 different personnel groups that you have to prepare for. So game planning for them was a very long process. Because if they come out in a grouping, you have to have a plan for that grouping. Well, when you get some teams, you have one grouping. This team, there was I think 12 or 13 groupings. So, and then your kids got to learn that. So it's a challenge schematically, and a challenge to make sure that we keep it tight and that our guys can go out and play.
Is Tate able to give you a good look at both?
Tate gives us a really good look. Tate can throw the ball very well, but he gives us a really good look in that when he decides to tuck it and go, it's very, very similar. When he does the gun run, it's very similar. But we have two quarterbacks actually working.
This week, do you spend any more time just kind of recognizing those guys, what they've done?
I've never been that guy. There's plenty of time when the season's over and you get to hang with them. I think it's about sending them out the right way, and that's winning. That's the memory they want, not talking to me about their career. Their career's not done. We got a lot of football to play. That's where my focus and theirs is too. But certainly we give respect to them on that day. The one neat thing that comes up in a week or so is that senior tackle, something that I got to experience the first time last year. That to me is an unbelievable tradition.
After what happened in Iowa, to play the way you did at Michigan State, was there one thing you could put your finger on? Okay, we just did this so much better.
No, when you have such a drastic change, there's no one thing.
Last question.